Hello everybody. So I decided I'll do some side quests on stream. Screw it. Do it live. Let's start. That's in here. Change it to nighttime. During night. Got to go. Find my way up there. What is this? That's one way to do it. Get away.
Yes, Jay's crate, I guess. Another code. Jay, you there?
Did you get it?
I got more code.
Yeah, that's it. See you at the fisheye.
What happened at the bazaar?
Do you think the library
Doubt it.
Used to find that
They're
hard.
long gone for sure.
You're right, but it still sucks.
Jay, who's Tackhead? And how do these codes get us guns?
The GRE hid the firearms and the ammo. But this secret cache was always meant to be temporary. They encoded the cache's location and broke the code into pieces. Each team leader on the task force took a piece. When conditions were more favorable, they'd return, retrieve the guns, and ship them out. Conditions never became more favorable. The task force disintegrated. Now, to find the firearms. We must reassemble the code.
And Tackhead?
Wanna be warlord. Rule number one with guns. Keep them away from warlords.
All right. Let's get the codes.
I'm working on a lead in a military zone at Muddy Ground. I need you to go talk to some people. Delta. Piece of work. Has a code. Maybe persuaded to sell it. Maybe. You should find her at the windmill camp at the Trinity in Old Villador. Then, Gatsby has what we need. Office tower, downtown, there. Gatsby. Maybe he's all right, maybe he isn't. Be careful. Don't tell either of them what the codes are for, and don't mention my name. Got it?
Hey, Tackhead?
Stay the fuck away from that guy, and hope the fuck he stays away from you. Off you go, then. Aiden,
Yeah?
good luck.
Hey, there's a tournament poster on King William Road.
Can't it all end in just a bullshit scam?
The PK's sure pissed off the renegades this time. This will bring trouble for sure.
And last night, did you hear what happened at the Art Congress Monument? The army opened fire at protesters. They're talking about 64 dead. Seriously, I don't know if I can be with a guy who agrees to things like that. Message 1. Received March 8th, 2024 at 10:06 a.m. Jan, Kasta told me what you said to her this morning. You really think depriving people of weapons is the right decision? There are children and pregnant women in danger. How can they protect themselves? The army says they want to prevent violence, but that's bullshit. The more defensive people are, the more criminals are going to take chances. And last night, depriving people of weapons is the right decision. There are children and pregnant women in danger. How can they... March 8th, 2024 at 10:06 a.m.
go alone.
What happened?
I'm a pauper. Brought,
Who?
yes, my own flesh and blood have... How can they be... Woe betide
Are you gonna tell me what's going...
my papa. My dear papa and his siblings. Ever since, they've been offering valuables to the creature.
And what does this have to do with your poverty?
It is all Papa's valuables they've taken to use as their offerings. When I tried to stop them, they threw me out of the house. I'll have nothing left. Only memories of Papa and a gaping hole in my heart. I'd go to that altar myself, retrieve his belongings, but I'm a frail man. But you seem like a stout fellow. Perhaps you'd go there and retrieve his treasures for me.
Well, if it means so much to you, I can try.
Lionheart. They make offerings in the evenings, so you have to go there under the cover of night. You'll find his belongings in Willow. You can wait here for the sun. I'll be waiting for you in my crib on Lower Dam Air. On the...
It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Who's there?
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Margaret needs to rest. She's running herself into the ground because of those damned renegades.
Okay, I understand. But this really is an emergency. Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the Peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough?
Do we have a visitor, Gerard? I'll be there in a moment.
It's a peacekeeper.
Well, I'm not a peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
Let him in, Gerard.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor sent me. His name's Stephen.
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
And who is the dying man?
His name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
But if this goes well, perhaps it's a chance to help more people.
Blamed again? What do you mean?
The last peacekeeper to ask me for help blamed me for his own incompetence. Gave his wounded soldiers the wrong herb, despite my clear instructions. And several died. Blamed it all on me. I'm only still alive because Jack Matt deigned to be merciful. Decided it was a tragic accident. He spared my life, but took my eyes.
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them. You'll be looking for a flower called the recluse. It thrives in soil soaked in toxic sludge. You will be able to pick it up safely only at night, when its petals glow. But it's not enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities. Beware of the big ones. They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
Small petals heal, big ones poison. I'll remember.
We'll regret this. I assure you.
August 8th, 2024. GRE report on the state of the epidemic. Uncontrolled rioting grips the city. Last month, an angry mob raided a supply ship moored at the wharf, damaging it. Soldiers panicked and threw crates of ammo overboard to prevent them from being seized by the angry mob. Thank God they kept safe the medical supplies we need to increase antizin production. But let us not forget, antizin is not a cure. It merely inhibits the virus. Immigrants deemed useful are being granted entry to the city. This selection process has sparked even more outrage and further violence.
Katsumi, did you allow treatment of wounded rioters at your Central Loop clinic?
General Pratt, these people require medical attention. Doctors take an oath.
For fuck's sake! Your clinic is now the epicenter of a THV outbreak! 4 doctors have tested positive!
What? Oh, God!
The clinic is to be isolated immediately, a quarantine zone established. If not, the virus will spread like wildfire. We're shutting down the VNC tower transmitter. If the only way to stop the riots is to block all communications and confine them to their homes, so be it. Proud of yourself, Katsumi!
Insane damage. Says every time.
Hey, Lawan, I need your help.
Sure you do. What's up?
I'm looking for an herb. It's called the recluse.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it. I think those funny flowers grow by the canal, north of All Saints Bridge. That's where I'd look.
It's a lead.
And actually, I'd wait until night.
Oh, thanks.
Ciao.
Could that be dangerous? Don't like the look of that.
Survive.
We shouldn't submit to PKs without fighting. What happened at the bazaar?
Juan Raynor?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the Renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the Peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The Lummox-in-Chief Jack thinks he can scent his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. tiny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
What's going on here?
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm. How about a court-martial? Matt can do that, right?
A court-martial? You have no idea who you're talking to, do you? Who would hash out the contracts with the suppliers? Who would feed the army, provide it with weapons and clothing? A week without me, and the peacekeepers will be left with nothing. Supply is everything. Try again, man. And don't improv this time. You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
Look, what is it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing matters.
And?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place. We'll talk.
Even a drop of Pinot. Maybe some fruit. Sweets always do me good between heavier courses.
Brains on overload. Calm down. That's it. Calm down, Sink.
How many
Got a
quests?
problem?
Yeah, but too dangerous to pull anyone else into.
Come on, just out with it already.
Okay. Have a seat. I'll tell you the whole story. My name's Paul. I run a damn good scavenger team. Me and Daisy are in charge. Her son Fitz is our second. Recently, some assholes moved into our territory, trying to push us out. Avery and Francis. You heard of them? No. Well, they're bad fucking news. Daisy went to talk to him to be neighborly. Our neighbors beat her and broke her hand. It could have been worse. Even after that, we were willing to talk. I mean, we're not fighters. So Fitz took the crew with him for another meeting yesterday. They never came back. And I don't know what to do. I need to find them. I need to know what happened.
I see. Okay, I can take a look. Where do I start?
You're a godsend. The team must have left from our staging area. Back in the day, it was called the Incubate Building near Goldstone Loans. The signs are still up, so you shouldn't have trouble finding it. Just take a look. I'll make it worth your while. Promise.
I'll check it out, and we'll see.
I hear Matt told his men to leave the island camp. Dead PKs don't care.
Whoa. It's my guardian angel. If you hadn't helped with the renegades, I'd be out of work right now, or worse.
That's more Matt's doing.
Hey, don't be modest. On the house, I'm Nicholas.
So you know Frank well?
Not old military buds well, but well enough to know back then he was a big shot. A Special Forces commando, a night runner. Quite the high-ranking, until one mission, he led people into the television tower. Ended in a massacre. After that, He ditched the uniform and started the fisheye. Took out a new lease on life. But he became a haunted man. Frank relives that tower mission, start to bloody finish every day. The booze helps him get through it all.
I've seen him on a bender. Drinking like that isn't helping him get through anything.
Then imagine what he's like when he's not drinking.
I gotta go.
Wait. You interested in...
And how would I do that?
It's a simple job. There's a metro station under the fisheye. Used to be UV lamps in the metro that kept the infected at bay. But they stopped working because every tunnel and station is infested.
So, you want me to turn on the lamps?
Yeah, get to the electrical room. For all we know, could just be a blown fuse. If so, you could just reset the main power supply from there. Before you go, got a little something that'll help you out. A house specialty. Guaranteed to warm those biters' bellies. Just a bit of house hooch, a bottle and an old rag. But powerful stuff. Or you can always just sneak in past the biters if you don't want to make a ruckus. Once you turn on the UVs, they'll fry anyway. And you won't end up wasting good hooch.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Aiden, remember to go there after dark.
Renegades attacked the cave.
Yeah, thanks.
You're right, but it still sucks. Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 horses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. 0 self-control.
All right, where can I find something like that?
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Danier likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch. Go, find some art.
You ain't gonna find no... I got what you need, I bet. Baby, I totally needed that. Thanks for coming. A pleasure, honey.
The first tournament in 3 years. They'll attract the toughest fighters in the city. Damn knuckleheads. Always here to punish.
Prices lower than you feel. Thanks for stopping by.
And
Will you look at that? Pleasure doing business with your friend.
please.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
They remove this. This is for accessories. Okay, that's nice.
I can't believe I lived long enough to see the electricity turn back on.
All of these. Do have to see what that was all about. Vendor box?
Good seeing you.
How can I do that?
How you doing, Aiden?
Commander's heart is cut out.
Holy fuck!
PK's caught up with the psycho as he...
over a bedroom.
Didn't submit to PK without a fight. What happened at the bazaar sets the right example.
Stop making excuses!
Chance to get one of those. Useful gift. Right. Put in my inventory. Just that. Chemicals. All the same.
They haunt me, you know. And Dave, whose legs I watch get torn off by a volatile. Edgar, all of them. But the real pest is Ravik. I was pissed when he took Hakon's side. But then the bastard showed up anyway. Stupid kid. Let's talk about something else. Yeah. So, been thinking. Maybe it's time I joined you, you know, huh?
Frank, lay off the bottle. You reek.
Don't like the stink? Then leave, Killian.
I can't watch you do this anymore.
Then close your eyes. Huh? Can you see them? Dave, Edgar, Ravik, and that other kid. What's his name? He wasn't Night Runner material.
Anton. You were right about him, but not about the mission.
Would have been fine if we got in together.
Then we'd all be dead.
Shut up! Remember what I said? By doing this, we agree to die. There are more important things than living, huh? Not everyone will understand it. They don't have to. We face death solemnly. This is the way from darkness to light. Load of fucking garbage.
Frank, get over yourself. And Ravik, what's done is done.
Out of my fucking face, Killian. I never want to see you again. I'm a moron. Fucking moron.
Let's see if we can make a deal here.
The useful thing. Okay, don't have this. Alright. Alright, I'll leave it there for now. And we'll see what we can do in the next one. See you folks.